Hey everybody, and welcome to 5 by 5. My name is Simone, and this is George. This is where we watch movies and television.
Okay. All right. Unforgiven.
Yeah, we've got 4 men in hats.
Yes, and someone or something or is unforgiven. So who do you think is the bad guy?
One thing that's kind of like interesting to me about this poster is that of the 4 faces, one is looking at us. He looks the kindest in his expression.
It also could be that the person with the back facing us is actually the villain. We don't know who it is yet.
Right. Yeah. They also have a weapon.
Oh, actually, you know what? Now that I look at the bottom left corner, there's 3 guys on horses and there's one hiding a pistol with his back facing us. Does that mean one of the 4 is a traitor? And that is like we're not meant to know, but eventually there's some kind of betrayal.
Oh my God, what if we're so wrong and there's 3 bad guys?
It's a musical. There's no bad guys. It actually is just a musical. All right, we should probably get going.
Yes, we should. Okay, I need to just like talk to you guys seriously for a second. Please subscribe or I'll lose my
Jesus. You have to really amp up for that one, didn't you?
I gotta feel it.
Okay. No thief, a murderer. Okay. Smallpox, okay. So I'm assuming that's the murderer thief burying his wife?
Big Whiskey, Wyoming, 1880.
Is that a real place? Is there an actual place called Big Whiskey?
I want to go there. Oh, okay.
No, please,
Oh, Jesus.
Brand you? Oh my God.
Oh my
what
God.
The What the hell?
I don't know. This is up.
Get off her, cowboy.
Why?
Holy
You can't do that. And he says, well, let's get a little bill in here and settle this thing.
The one downside to like going in so completely blind is that like you get kind of shook up because you don't know what's like. Oh my God.
All she done when she seen he had a teensy little pecker is give a giggle.
Wow. Hey, is that the mom in Titanic?
I think so, yeah.
So he had a small cup and big whiskey, huh?
Step over to the office and get the bullwhip. Whipping ain't no little thing, Alice.
Little Bill, whipping ain't gonna settle this. I got a contract that represents an investment of capital. Like if I was handling one of their cow ponies. Nobody's gonna pay good money for a carnivore.
You got your own string of ponies?
Yeah, I got 4.
Guess you just soon not have a trial, no fuss, huh? You bring in 5 ponies and you give them over to Skinny here. Skinny don't have those ponies.
That ain't fair, Little Bill. That ain't fair.
Have you seen enough blood for one night? They were just hard-working boys that...
No, they're pretty bad men.
Yeah.
I say put him in a stockade with no pants so then everyone knows how small his dick is. Just let the whole town see it.
Jeez, that was brutal.
Yeah, it's a dark opening. Jesus
Yeah.
Christ.
If Delilah doesn't care one way or the other, what are we all getting so riled up about?
We ain't nothing but whores, but we ain't horses. With what Kate got in mind and Lil Sue.
It ain't enough.
Are they trying to like buy out her contract? Maybe? Is that what?
Let her start a life elsewhere.
Oh man.
That sucks.
Oh
It sets the tone though, what kind of world we're in.
yeah.
The priorities and everything.
Oh, look at that mud. Oh my God.
This reminds me, I've been given the responsibility to roast the whole
Look
pig
like
again.
no
for these-
root tootin' son
Oh,
of a
wow.
bitch in cold-blooded.
Say what? You have me confused with someone else, mister.
Boss! Hey, boss!
Ooh,
Yeah,
is
what's
this
up,
gonna
son?
be like vigilante sort of stuff? Like the sheriff isn't gonna...
Son, you get those hogs separated there. We'll talk inside.
Makes me think of Equalizer, which I know came after, but like the sort of ex-badass now living a normal life.
So you're Pete
Yeah.
Southhouse nephew,
Yeah,
huh?
trying to live under the radar, but then they just keep bringing him back.
days.
The old days, yeah.
You don't look no mean, cold-blooded damn killer. You was the meanest goddamn son of a bitch alive.
Is he the one that was burying his wife at the beginning?
I think so, yeah.
Cold as the snow. You don't have no weak nerve.
Pete said that, huh?
Yeah, I ain't killed as many as you because of my youth.
You from Schofield?
Nah, I'm heading up north. Gonna kill a couple of no-good cowboys for cutting up a lady.
Okay.
The women gathered up their money to pay people to... Awesome.
Jesus.
I can't move those damn pigs.
Go to the pump and get yourself cleaned up. Come on. I ain't like that anymore, kid. My wife, she cured me of that.
Well, you don't look so prosperous. You could buy your wife one of them fancy...
She's passed on. Been going near 3 years now.
Don't tell no one else about the reward and all.
We don't see no one out
I
here.
have a theory.
I'll be riding due west for the Western Trail, heading north into Wyoming.
Something is going to happen to this kid, and then Clint Eastwood is going to get his gun.
Because
I'm thinking now that that's Clint Eastwood on the poster with the special gun.
Okay. You know, this is the youngest I've ever seen Clint Eastwood, and he's still an old guy. Has he ever been young? Is he just born?
That's... Oh my God. That's so brutal.
No, like, just my image of him is just always like this graying, white, old, squinty old man.
I think they got the fever.
It's same with, like, Morgan Freeman.
Oh, totally.
I can't picture them young. I don't know what that would look like. You know what I mean?
Totally. Well, I think he's gonna do it because life's rough and he needs to make some good money.
I hope that's the case and not something happening to his kids and then he has no reason to stay.
Ooh, yeah, I don't like that.
Yeah.
Took you boys a while.
The river was all swollen up. We couldn't cross it.
Take that one over around the back. Yeah. Get on. Oh, now.
Yeah.
She ain't got no face left. You're gonna give her a goddamn mangy pony?
I mean, take the pony anyways. It's worth something.
Yeah. I love that they're just throwing at them.
She kind of looks like Drew Barrymore.
And now I'm worried about his kids. Oh, he's a little rusty. Looks at the gun. There's got to be something wrong with the gun.
It's lag.
That's so sad.
Today I could tell your ma liked those flowers I gave her. Oh, you take care of your sister now, son.
He's like 10.
You have any problem?
Yeah, he's 10. He can handle
Sally
it.
Two-Treat.
Basically a grown man.
And yeah, like, different times.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was going to say, like, if she's 29, how old is he? Oh, God. Okay.
I like this as a start, though, because, like, I just assumed that Clint Eastwood would be, like, super put together and capable, but no, he's got to go on a little journey. Relearning.
I used to be weak and give mistreating animals. I used to be able to cuss and whip a horse like this. Now, I'll be back in a couple weeks.
Oh, man. Just 10 years old. Like, if you need food, just kill a couple chickens.
What are you gonna do when somebody comes to collect?
You gonna help him 1,000 times?
You stupid bitches.
Hit your finger, huh?
And he stuck up on me. What do you think of her?
Gorgeous.
Jesus, Skinny, I did practically the whole damn thing myself. I'm building a porch here so I can sit of an evening, smoke my pipe. Came all the way out here just to take a look at her, huh?
They're paying $1,000.
And those cowboys are riding out beef down to Kansas all week.
Well, I didn't hear nothing last night myself.
Sure those whores got all that money?
They could have squirreled away that much to 5 of them. You could run off them 2 cowboys. I guess they'll just up and run anyhow, them 2.
They'll stay out there to the bar tea.
Could be nobody won't come at all.
So maybe Morgan Freeman. Oh, there's Morgan Freeman. Okay.
Yeah.
Will.
Oh. Yeah, so what I was going to say is like the other 3 are maybe all going to take out those guys.
Sally?
And then it's like them, the vigilantes against the sheriff and those guys.
So I dropped in on you.
Supposing they don't go on down to Texas first.
Well, I don't know that it was all that easy even back then. If they done you some wrong, I could see shooting them. All right, so what these fellas do?
Now they cut up a woman, cut her eyes out, cut her fingers off, cut her teeth.
Exaggerated. But I guess that's the way the game of telephone, right? They've been telling.
Guess they got it coming. Claudia was alive, you wouldn't be doing this.
Don't suppose you'd mind looking in on my youngsters next week?
How long you reckon you're gonna be?
2 weeks, I guess.
This kid, what's he like?
So you still have that Spencer rifle, huh?
Oh, no.
Oh, jeez. Yeah. Yeah, he's so rusty. He has trouble getting on a horse.
Well, that's just the horse isn't used to being ridden. That's not, I don't think that's him.
You don't think so?
No,
I mean,
that's good.
He couldn't really shoot either for a while.
Yeah.
It amazes me always, like, humanity ever got anything done, considering how long it takes for anything a message to get passed from one place to another. Like, just,
yeah.
Like, I'm gonna go sell a pig. See you in 3 weeks. Like,
yeah.
Like,
it is pretty bonkers.
Gotta get used to my bed. I don't blame her. She knew what a no good son of a bitch I was.
And you also just came and whisked away her man.
Yeah.
You don't realize I ain't like that no more. Claudia, she straightened me up. I just need the money. Once he used to just watch all the time.
I ain't like that no more.
I ain't no different than anyone else.
I do like how sort of real the motivation is. It's not some...
Shot him is all. Like one of them John Bull.
Some crazy sense of justice or whatever.
Yeah.
He's broke. He needs money.
Assassinating a gentleman of French ancestry. There's here a fellow by the name of Guiteau. This country should select a king.
This country don't need no queens whatsoever.
Shoot some pheasants. 10 shots.
Well, that's 8 for me in one field.
Well, no doubt your aim was affected by your grief. Induces people to shoot persons in high places. That's the second one. They shot him 20 years.
Okay, so he's the most skilled of all the people that's coming so far, it seems
yeah.
like.
Skilled and maybe the most evil?
Or callous, just... He is wearing all black, so I guess, again, right? That's the tradition is...
He's the bad guy.
Yeah.
Surrender all sidearms to the proper authorities for the duration of your visit.
Neither my companion or I carry firearms on our person.
He looks so young, like...
I'm gonna get shot. I'd rather it was hot and cold.
Boys clean my room?
Clean and loaded.
You're gonna get shot, Andy. Would you like it better on a hot day or a cold?
He's coming, Andy.
Of course it's coming. Nobody load my guns. Not first shoot. You seen that thing?
It was all loaded.
You know, you don't have a straight angle in that whole goddamn porch. Christ, maybe he's tough, but he sure ain't no carpenter.
I've never seen him up against any like these ones.
He worked them tough towns.
He's really scared.
Well, he wasn't scared, boys.
I guess that makes sense, though, if like they think a bunch of killers are going to come into their town.
Professional assassins, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I wouldn't point no pistol at nobody, sir. Sight of royalty would cause you to dismiss all thoughts of bloodshed. I mean, why not shoot the president?
Keep the change.
Thank you. I think a cup of tea would...
Oh.
Hello, Bob. Did you run out of Chinaman? Bill. Actually, what I heard was that you fell off your horse.
I heard that one myself, Bob.
This is Little Bill Daggett.
What would be our 19th century nicknames, I wonder?
I'm nervous to say, like...
You work for the railroads too, Mr.
nicknames.
No.
Because, I don't know.
Actually, he's my biographer.
Yeah, maybe not no sudden movements of reaching for things when guns are pointed at you. Oh.
Oh.
Well, I guess that means you boys can read.
Not armed, are you, Bob? That wouldn't worry you, would it?
I'm afraid so, Bob. You don't like firearms, sir.
I love Richard Harris's voice. He's so gentle.
Okay.
Be very careful with this.
I highly doubt that's his only weapon.
Yeah.
See what kind of books Mr. Beauchamp is packing here. Make sure you don't get wet.
All he's got here is writing stuff in
Duck dead.
Duke.
Yeah.
Well, good afternoon, gentlemen.
I'll have that 32, Bob.
Nah, okay, he knows.
You will leave me at the mercy of my enemies.
You've been talking about the Queen again on Independence Day.
I guess you think I'm kicking you, Bob.
Look at all those villains down there in Kansas.
Yeah, I mean, without his guns, he is just an old man.
Yeah, I guess.
He can't really physically fight, right?
But they set up such an interesting premise because, like, I want Alice and the girls to get their, like, vengeance. But also, like, it's...
I do also understand from a sheriff's point of view, you don't want a bunch of assassins showing up in your
Totally,
town.
100%, right? So it's like, that's why, I'm on his side, and I'm on their side, and it's interesting.
Go on, get out here!
Gene sure hacked that man up.
Go on, mind your own business!
Yeah, he's bloodied. That is brutal.
He's oof.
You ever go into town?
That's the world they're riding into.
And these guys seem so removed from that world.
Only one a man like me could get is one he'd have to pay for. Claudia, rest her soul, would never want me doing something like that.
You just use your hand?
That was very unexpected.
Oh my god.
Is it that kid?
Yeah, I really didn't expect Morgan Freeman to talk about a wank.
Did he hit you? Shooting wheel wheel?
Is it just hunting?
Or just target
maybe?
practice? And just weird timing. And
Not us again. Hell, he's shooting up the whole horizon, Will.
Hey, kid, it's me, Will Munny.
What the hell's the kid shooting at us?
Don't go shooting at us no more, you hear me? That's Ned Logan, my old partner. You ain't gonna shoot now, are you?
No, I ain't.
Okay.
Was he just freaked out?
He just saw two people riding in the distance and then, yeah.
Jeez, very trigger happy.
I thought you was following me.
Yeah, okay.
We was following.
I seen two fellas following me. My guess is you come kill me.
That's fair.
I figure I can take care of them two cowboys myself.
You wasn't even coming close.
Get your damn hands off my rifle, mister.
Thought maybe something was bent.
It ain't bent.
Okay, so you're just a bad shot then.
Sorry I wasted your time, Ned. Well, he's my partner. He don't go, I don't go.
What's it come to 3 ways?
$333.33. I'm still thinking about my 19th century nickname.
Oh, yeah? What have you come up with so far?
I don't know, Lumpy.
That's a good one.
It's probably going to be something like the Lumpy Chinaman or something because it's the 19th century.
Well, what are you looking at anyhow?
Looking at them clouds over yonder on the counter. We got a storm riding up our ass.
I like it. The kid has like so much to learn.
You were smart to change your mind. I'm a real good shot with this rifle. I could hit that hawk with one shot.
His face.
I could hit it too, Ned.
There ain't no hawk, kid. We ain't going to Wyoming to shoot canteens,
Oh,
guys.
he's nearsighted.
He's blind, Will.
I ain't blind, you asshole! Bet your ass I can see 50 yards, Will.
Yeah, that's why he was just generally shooting at the horizon.
Yeah.
50 yards will do just fine.
I need that converted. I can't picture 50 yards because that's not a measurement we usually use.
Did you kill all 7 of them dead? Or did you just wing some of them? The duck of death?
The duck of death.
You always were a hell and Jesus with a pistol, Bob.
He reached for his pistol, but the duck was faster.
But the duck was...
You were there? Yeah, I was there.
A lot of folks did call him too good. He had a dick that was so big. You see, the old Corky had 2 guns instead of just a big dick.
Instead of just a big dick.
English Bob killed him when he didn't even have him.
He was unarmed.
Yep.
Say, Will, that really happened? I mean, the way they say it happened. Now there's 2 deputies up close pointing their rifles right at you. You only took a scratch yourself. Uncle Pete says he never seen nothing like it.
Well, I don't recollect.
When the stories are real, the guy, like, you don't want to embellish.
Yeah.
What the hell's that to you?
In case we get into a scrape and all.
How many men you killed, kid?
5. That's including Mexican. He come at me with a knife. Boys are as crotchety as a couple old hands. Let me tell you.
Mr. Corcoran was faster on the draw than the duck.
He's out of prison.
If he hadn't been in such a goddamn hurry, he wouldn't have shot himself in the toe. Being a good shot,
Sucks for Corky. His gun just blew up.
Yeah.
If the other fella is quicker and fires first,
then he'll be hurrying and he'll miss.
But if he doesn't miss,
then he'll kill you. Yeah, that's why there's so few dangerous men around like old Bob. It ain't so easy to shoot a man anyhow, you know. Take that. All you gotta do is shoot me.
What the hell?
Is it loaded?
But he doesn't have it in him. I don't know what he's doing. Yeah, it's like he literally pissed himself. So not that I can blame him. I've never had that many guns pointed at me, but
now you gotta point it. Now all you gotta do is pull the trigger.
Jesus.
Jeez, this is some intense test. Because he's not going to do it, right? Like now that he knows the truth about the duck.
What if?
Oh.
Give it to him.
It's not loaded then. They wouldn't give.
I don't know what is he looking for a reason to kill Bob?
Holy sh**. Okay.
It is, isn't it? He just wants a justification. Like, he got a hold of a gun somehow, so now I can shoot him.
Yeah, maybe.
I guess he don't want it, Mr. Beauchamp.
But it's also just proving again that, like, he's not the guy that he's been saying he is. Like, all the stories and stuff. Because in a draw, he backed out, like, because he couldn't do it.
Oh, no, he thought he was calling his bluff.
You're right not to take it, Bob. I would have killed you.
That was tense.
Yeah.
You could use some rain, Mr. Beauchamp.
He's away from his house for like 2 days. And then it's just back to cussing.
We could use some now. It's raining.
I know it's raining.
Is that a reason to drink? Oh, man.
I mean, they just had a really
I missed out a
night.
Yeah.
When he was talking back there about the time them deputies had the drop on you, I remember there was 3 men you shot, Will, not 2.
I love the contrast between Will and English Bob. Hey, don't forget to check out our Patreon for these exclusives, and our merch link is in the description box below. And now back to the movie.
Yeah, real badass don't need to tell everyone else that they're badass.
Exactly.
Give these keys to the conductor.
I'm just gonna start shooting and figure it's self-defense.
I didn't steal your biographer.
A plague on you! A plague on the whole stinking lot of you! You got no laws! You got no honor!
And now he just
Blah,
looks so
blah,
like...
blah.
They wouldn't have you in England! Savages! A curse on you!
After what little Bill done to that Englishman.
Cover up your face. Somebody might want to hump her. You don't have to do all that cleaning.
It's not even that bad. She's...
A veil.
Yeah, a veil. Get a veil.
What an asshole.
Yeah. I guess it's like a movie thing where they're like, she's supposed to be hideous, but she absolutely isn't.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Like, what's her face in Ready Player One? She just has like a bit of a birthmark. And we're supposed to think that she's just completely like hideous.
Does he recognize him? Like, I wonder if he knows who English Bob is, and then...
Yeah, it's interesting, that character.
Him.
Like, he was introduced in such a way just to be humiliated, essentially, and then that's it.
Yeah.
And he leaves town.
Yeah, which again is really, I'm conflicted because I want the women to get their vengeance, but that assassin is a horrible, horrible person.
It's a bomb, Jay. he changed it over. Oh, Bill, please. Oh, God. Open the window, will you? Yeah. You kill it. No. Tramps and drunk teamsters and crazed miners, but without any sand or character. I do not like assassins. Like your friend English Bob. Yeah, maybe you should just hang the carpenter. Well, I was just saying because of the, if you hang... What the hell?
Oh, the whole window is slanted. I just noticed.
Yeah, it's really bad.
It looks so good from the outside on that one shot. But
yeah.
They're down to Greeley's. At least 2 of them got guns.
I saw Will was dead. His head was all broken.
That's another name for English Bob?
Worms were coming out.
Or no, he's
No,
just...
he's...
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go up and see what's keeping the kid. If it worked out that I could take a little time for myself.
Oh, no!
Yeah, I mean, I feel like this is he's really playing against the vision I feel like most people have of Clint Eastwood, right?
Oh,
It's
totally.
like a sickly, like... Yeah. But maybe this can help. Like, do I look like a killer? I'm shivering in the corner.
Do you think it's an act? So that people don't think that he's, capable, and then all of a sudden, blam. This guy scares me. Like, the scared guy freaks me out because I feel like he's gonna accidentally do something.
I says, give me over your pistol. Ordinance says you got to turn in your firearms.
I ain't armed.
What about your friends upstairs?
They ain't armed either. William?
Well, Mr. William.
I mean, he's there enough to lie about his name, so.
I bet you'd show me that pistol right quick when you shoot me dead.
Oh god, yeah, that guy looks really nervous.
Yeah.
Despite there's like 5 others.
This is the kind of trash I get out.
Oh, jeez.
You won't find him in the town of Big Whiskey.
No, it's okay, Little Bill. But you got to look sharp for that lone pine.
What about Will? What are we gonna do about Will?
Yikes.
Oh god, yeah.
Put the man out, WW.
Yeah, it was one thing when the sheriff guy was like beating up English Bob, but now he just looks cruel because it's like our hero.
They was just here for the... How come they lit out the back window?
You just kicked the out of an innocent man.
Okay. I kind of get it. Like he's expecting something big to happen in his town, but he's... Yikes.
You know, that phrase from Big Lebowski comes in quite handy all the time.
What's that?
You're not wrong, you're just an asshole. Like, he's right that these people are here to, assassinate, but he's just going about it the most tyrannical way possible.
Plenty times. You wouldn't took no beating like that if you hadn't a chance.
Yeah, you didn't see how many men there were.
Want to go back?
We gotta go.
What?
No more advances on what you ain't done yet.
Hey, sweetheart.
I don't kill nobody without him.
We don't need him. The two of us could do it.
One of us will bring food in the morning. We'll bring you some whiskey, too.
Hey, don't you ladies worry none.
I seen the angel of death. He's got snake eyes.
Oh, well.
Oh, Ned.
Easy.
I seen Claudia, too. Her face was all covered with worms. Don't tell nobody. Don't tell my kids.
All right, Bill. You mean when I helped you kill them cowboys?
That big bastard, you could spot him a half mile off, I bet. I'm more of a killer than he is, anyhow.
Holy, they've been here for a while.
I thought she was an angel. You really kicked the hell out of me. You gotta be the one those cowboys cut up.
I mean, his wounds are still really fresh. It can't have been more than a couple days.
They went out scouting when they saw your fever broke.
How long have I been here?
3 days.
Ah, I knew it.
I just looked like a season change.
Oh, totally. Yeah, you go from like
to snow.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, I was like, is it months?
Thought I was dying for sure.
You left it down at Greeley's.
Oh.
He's still looking for me?
He thinks you went south. Are you really gonna kill them cowboys?
I guess.
Does she want one of them spared?
They've been taking advances on the payment. Alice and Silky been giving them free ones. Would you like a free one?
I guess not.
I didn't mean with me.
Oh, I feel like that hurt her self-esteem.
Yeah.
I didn't mean
I want to sleep with her for free now.
What I said the other day about you looking like me, that ain't true. You're a beautiful woman, and if I was to want a free one, I'd want it with you. I can't on account of my wife.
I admire you for that. I've known a lot of men who weren't.
Yeah, like Ned. That really surprised me.
Is she back in Kansas?
Yeah, she's watching over my young one.
Oh. She's gorgeous, scars and all. Got that Cirilla thing going.
Ooh.
Ow.
Jesus, boys, my leg's broke.
Ooh.
Yeah, the horse fell on his leg, and the horse is dead.
He ain't dead? You didn't get him? Get over there, Davey! He ain't killed? What's going on? Why don't you shoot?
Well,
He can't do it?
He doesn't have it in him anymore?
I ain't very good with one of these.
You know what, though? I really like this.
How many more shots do I have?
We haven't had one person shot in the whole movie so far.
2.
Because, like, the classic, what I have in my mind for, like, a Western, an old Western, is that it's just unlimited bodies. Everyone just gets shot all the time.
Right.
That seems to be, like, almost the stereotype, right? And I like that this is, like, our characters really struggle with just shooting one person, morally and literally.
Oh, totally. I really like that for Morgan Freeman's character. Like, when it really comes down to it, he's like, wow, it's been so long, I actually can't kill another person anymore.
Like, I feel like in reality, that probably is the way it is. Like, not everyone just getting shot all the time. Like, it's...
Yeah.
Got him to the gut, I think.
Ooh.
You think we killed him?
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm dying, boys! Jesus, I'm so thirsty. Give me some water, please.
Was he even the one that did the cutting? I can't even recognize him.
No, he wasn't. No,
It's the other.
He's not innocent.
Give me a drink of water.
He helped his friend, but he didn't do the...
He wasn't the small dick one.
Will you give him a drink of water for Christ's sake?
Hold on, David boy.
Jesus, Johnny, they shot him! You murdered bastard!
Wow.
You killed our Davy boy!
I like that they just had to sit there and like deal with the consequences of like it's intense.
Ned, you want the Spencer, Will? I see you, Will. So long, kid.
Yeah.
Head over to that ranch, and when we find him, we'll shoot him.
Well, supposing he don't go back to the ranch, Will. I'll look in on you younger when I get back.
Don't pay no attention what the kid said about the money and all.
Little Bill?
Literally. Okay.
They killed one of them cowboys.
Parson it's really said how interesting.
He's seen three men right after
he kind of created his own problem. Like if he had like done something, if he had done something that day, then you know, I don't know. It's
That's right. Yeah, don't worry about them horses.
I didn't think they'd really do it. That kid, he's just a boy.
Yeah, that...
He ain't got no wife. Not above ground, anyways.
It still stands true.
Yeah.
Oh, great. Now the whole town's turned on them.
Yeah. Yeah, the sheriff, like, Little Bill is really interesting to me. He's, like, lawful neutral, I think. Like,
We got one, Sheriff. Come across this son of a bitch on a roll.
Didn't you see anything out there, Buck?
I said how much? It says about $5. I said dollars?
Well, I ain't worried, because I got me some protection.
Protection? Oh, crap.
yeah.
Tell you where them others is? Nope. I'm glad to hear the names and whereabouts of those murder son of bitches.
They waited all night.
You think he's still in there? Yeah, well, he's holding on to it like it was money.
Oh my God. Because you're right, they were like...
Right, gotta wait for him to...
by the outhouse.
You ain't gonna shoot him yourself, are you?
Oh, Jesus. Also, somebody did bring up a good point in our Hateful Eight video when you're like, why is that outhouse so far away and you have to walk so far in the cold?
The smell,
in the summer, you want it to be far.
Yeah.
Mr. Quincy and, what was the young fella's name? Elroy Tate. No, that's not what you said. Elroy Quincy out of Medicine Hat.
Hell if I did.
We'll get them whores. These boys in Night of the Storm. Oh. Them whores are gonna tell different lies. Well, I ain't gonna hurt no woman. I'm gonna hurt you bad.
Maybe they came up with a story, you know, before? Maybe they, you know?
Well, you gonna protect me while I take a dump?
Go to the outhouse. I mean, you could wait till he gets in the outhouse and then just like shoot through the planks. Uh-oh.
Oh, crap.
Oh.
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 Oh, there's two. Yeah.
He opened the wrong one. Oh my God.
Did you get him?
Yeah. Do you think that's the first person he shot?
I think so.
I think so too.
Yeah. I mean, that's the theme of this movie, right? The more you repeat how much you kill, the more likely you did nothing.
Yeah.
I can't see him.
Just shoot, damn ya.
Wow, it's a good thing they're all bad shots.
But isn't that a thing though? Like these old pistols are actually really hard to hit anything further than like a pretty short distance.
Was that what it was like in the old days, Will?
I guess so.
Yeah, he's definitely never killed anyone.
Yeah.
The fact that he has to like keep chuck that bottle and...
I was even scared a little. Just for a minute.
I was drunk most of the time.
I shot that 3 times. That was the first one.
Yep.
Yeah?
I feel like he knows that.
Yeah, I think everybody knows.
I just busted his leg with a shovel.
Well, you sure killed the hell out of that fella today.
I killed the hell out of him, didn't I?
Eating away
Oh my
at him for the
God,
rest
he's
of his
like
life.
basically in tears. I really, really like this. That it's not just like...
Because it isn't glorious to just
No,
shoot someone.
it's
Like,
taking a person's life is a really serious thing.
I ain't gonna never breathe again, ever. All on account of pulling a trigger.
You take away all he's got and all he's ever gonna have.
Well, I guess they had it coming.
We all have it coming, kid.
Silky and Faith, they rode off to the east and 2 deputies was following them.
Here.
In fact, we'll give Ned his share together.
They don't even know Ned's
God,
taken.
Yeah.
Ned, he's dead.
He went south yesterday. He ain't dead. He didn't kill anyone. He went south yesterday. Who killed him?
Oh, little Bill. He got a sign on him, says he was a killer.
A sign on him in front of Greeley's. So Little Bill killed him for what we done, huh?
Little Bill hurt him so bad, he said who you was. And
Getting that
Wow.
drink.
killing women and all. He was more cold-blooded than William.
Oh my God.
That didn't scare Little Bill, did it?
No, sir.
Give me your Schofield.
Oh, okay.
I'm never gonna use it again. I ain't like you, Will.
You better ride on back, miss.
I really like how casual, like they didn't emphasize him having a drink. She was just talking and then he, there was no dramatic music, there was no like
guess I'd
close
rather be
ups or
blind,
whatever,
right?
but we all know what it meant.
Yeah.
You're the only friend I got.
I love that young kid's story.
Mm-hmm.
It's,
If I ain't back in a week, they give half to Sally Two Trees.
You're gonna kill little Bill, ain't you?
yeah.
Get going.
Yeah, Gene Hackman's character is just, full on villain. now.
Yeah, holy
at the beginning, I was still like, I understood him. I wasn't like exactly on his side, but I get where he was coming from. But nah, he's just full villain now.
It's interesting. Yeah, I completely agree that he is full villain, but also I think he's like, I don't know. It's up.
Yeah, no, that's some dark villain.
Oh no!
Still, again, I understand why you don't want like assassins around your town or any town.
Yeah, he's like, he's lawful evil.
You get 1 drink for that, too. We're pulling out early in the morning. We're gonna divide up into 4 parties.
Oh my God.
I own this establishment.
Hold it!
Nope.
You're a cowardly son of a bitch.
You've been beating people up unarmed.
Yeah.
Well, he should have armed himself.
He should have.
Killed just about everything that walks or crawled at one time or another. For what you did to Ned, you boys better move away.
He's got 1 barrel left. Shoot him down like the mangy scoundrel he is.
Oh yeah.
There it is.
Okay. And he ducks and he can like kill how many people before they even have a chance to. Ooh! Because the story about him was that like everyone had guns pointed at him and he killed like 3 of them, is probably more.
Any man don't want to get killed, better clear on out the back.
Oh.
You ain't shot.
He just has blood on him.
Yeah, you feel it if you were shot in the gut.
Pick up that rifle.
Oh.
Ryder. Yeah. You killed 5 men. Single-handed.
A witness to an actual legend. Shit that people keep telling him about. Now he's seen it.
Yeah.
Who'd you kill first?
I was lucky in the order.
Oh, maybe not. Okay.
Okay.
I was building a house. I'll see you in hell, William Munny.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Any some bitch takes a shot at me, burn his damn house down.
Get her.
No.
I don't know.
Yeah, nobody wants to do it.
I'm afraid that the writer's going to do it.
No, I don't think so. That would be insane.
No, but like as a storyteller, he's like, maybe he wants to be the hero that takes down the guy that did all the thing. I don't know.
No, that would be...
Holy. He's so badass. He doesn't even run off. He just like trots the horse out of town. Like it's not even like, oh man. Oh.
Okay.
Oh wow. I really love that.
Yeah. It was not what I expected.
No, what a unique story. Like, it's kind of sad because we see this guy who, like, obviously, like, moved on from his past life, like, get back into it and stuff.
And, like, he was a monster and then became, I guess, a decent person because of his wife.
Yeah.
And then has to have a drink before he can do monstrous things. Like, has to be drunk. And that makes sense.
I also really love the very subtle thing of like the beginning text and the end text of like, why did this woman marry this murderer and thief? It's like,
only he knows.
I feel like it's because she saw the good in him that could be.
Yeah.
And it's really beautiful. I also think that this movie, if told from the perspective of the sheriff, it could have been like, yes, we don't like Little Bill, because if he had punished the wrongdoers at the beginning, none of this would have happened.
Yeah. All he cared about was paying back the owner for his property, which is just people. Like damaged goods. That's all he cared about. It wasn't about the fact that someone got carved up.
Yeah, that's why I think he's like lawful, like evil, because like he's like so by the book. He's like, no, I'm doing everything right. This is what it's like. I'm like, no, dude, you're a horrible person.
Okay, I guess we'll hold on to our trivia like it's money.
Yeah.
The script floated around Hollywood for almost 20 years. Gene Hackman read it and rejected it, only to later convince Clint Eastwood to play a role. I wonder why he initially. Maybe like initially when this script was like pitched, it was still too early for people to be like, what, you want to do a Western where no one dies, really? Until like
the very end,
where people just aren't shooting each other pointlessly.
Where's the action? Where's the
This movie was shot near Calgary, which was experiencing unusually dry weather. Most of the rain was created on site. The snow that falls when William Munny was recovering from his beating was unexpected and unscripted.
That's funny.
Classic Calgary.
Yeah.
According to Clint Eastwood in a 2000 interview, Gene Hackman was very concerned about how they were going to show the violence in the movie. Concerned about rising gun violences in American cities, Clint Eastwood assured Hackman that this movie wouldn't glorify gun violence, but instead would be an anti-violence movie.
I agree.
I can see that. Yeah.
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 And I think that's like a lot in like Ned's character and the kid's character.
Yeah. It is very anti-violence, actually, this movie. Okay. That was good. That was really, really good, actually. I loved it. It surprised me completely. So,
yeah. And that's a wrap on this episode of Cinebinge. Thanks, everyone, for joining us.
Yes, we'd like to thank our patrons. Shout out to A-Bit Andy. Mobius Strip is a one-sided object, aka the guy with the all over his face like Worf from Star Trek. Okay. Alex McMorris, All Huggin' No Thuggin', Ellen De Villa, Alva Brennan, Badeau, Benjamin Waits, Brendan Mang, Brian Cape, Brian Bukeli, B. West, Chase Lonergan, Chona Alpha, Christopher Fairtech, Cole B. Crow, Crunkle Jack, The Big Abba, Dan Weeks, Dan Aguilar, DJ Kendo, Drew Atchison, Erdem, Eric Gray, Eric McDaniel, Erica Lee, Gavin Cyrus, Gleeful Turtle, Harold Wright, Herbert Go, Hyper Drive, Ian Barone, Jakey Shaky Baggy Boy, Jason Gasper Lambo, Jimanda 33A, Jody McGuffin Stuff, John McLeod, John Swan, John Salinka, Jose, Ken Nevinchik, Kenny is becoming Frankenstein's monster, Kevin Bartell, Lee Carson, Len, Lenora, Logan, Nelson. Thank you all very much.
Thank you so much.